Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Welcome to this Janmashtami meditation series. And yesterday we discussed about a very specific prompt. The prompt was about what is your favorite Leela of Krishna. Today, the second day, there is another prompt. Today we will discuss, and you would meditate later on after watching this video, about the gun or the quality of Krishna. So which of the quality of Krishna is very, very, very pleasing to your heart? I know that there are so many qualities, plethora of qualities, beginning from Krishna's beauty. We know his another name is Madan Mohan. He is always Navayavan. He actually floats in the ocean of eternal youth. He doesn't age. His body doesn't age like yours and mine. And then all the beautiful things, whatever we see around us, actually every beautiful object emanates from Krishna. His smile is like a full moon that spreads its rays throughout the three worlds. His mouth is described that his mouth and his lips especially, they resemble a red bimba fruit. His hand and feet, they look like exquisite rubies. His nails, it shines. Unlike ours, Krishna's nails shine like precious gems. He has this beautiful soft curly hair, not only on his head but on the right side of his chest. And it is described that that resembles the tender stem of a lotus flower. His chest is marked with Srivatsa. He has a sign of Lakshmi Devi, a small golden line on the left side of Krishna's chest. And the Acharyas describe that it looks like a small yellow bird has made a nest in the tamal tree. He attracts one and all. His name itself is all attractive. He attracts the eyes of the people. When Krishna speaks, when Krishna's words comes out, and whoever remembers Krishna, everyone gets attracted to Krishna's footprints, his footsteps, and they are willing to dedicate their life to Krishna. His beauty is ever increasing and unparalleled. In fact, the description says that the ornaments, the flowers, the clothes, they become beautiful when Krishna adores them. So that is the beauty of Krishna. So some of us may find that very attractive. But then there is this chivalrous Krishna who's all strong and powerful, who lifts this Govardhan like a small child lifts a mushroom, who kills the demons like Putana, Trinavrata, Agasura, Bakasura, and the list goes on. Who married Rukmini Devi in the most chivalrous way again possible, like right amidst the armies of all the powerful kings. Krishna actually steals Rukmini and he brings him. So how strong and powerful that Lord is. For some of us, his quality of achintya may be very attractive. Achintya means inconceivable. Don't we remember so many aspects of Krishna's inconceivable things? For example, when Mother Yashoda, she witnesses the universal form of Krishna. So she could see Krishna within and without. She was actually peeping inside the mouth of Krishna, and she could see herself and Krishna inside the mouth of Krishna. Isn't that achintya? Or the quality of achintya when Krishna delivered the Yamala Arjuna trees, Damodar Leela. So those trees were standing there for decades, and not only decades, for centuries, and it was so strong and powerful. And this small boy crawling in between these two trees and making it to fall apart. Isn't that inconceivable? Or how Krishna expanded himself in countless boys and calves when actually Brahma steals all his friends and calves. So again, another example of achintya. Or how Krishna, in presence of all the Bal Gopal, he swallows the forest fire. Who can swallow the forest fire? Or another achintya quality, as in how Krishna can simultaneously stay in 16,108 palaces. When Narad Muni visited Krishna and he was bewildered. In one palace he was with one queen and there was daytime and Krishna was doing morning rituals. In the other palace when Narad Muni visited, it was afternoon there and Krishna was with another queen and doing another pastime. So like that, 16,108 palaces simultaneously. So that is how inconceivable the Supreme Lord is. For some of us, the quality of his Bhakt Vatsala may be very attractive. He is the protector of his devotees and he fulfills all the required desires of the devotees. He delivered the Nagpatnis. So Kaliya, though he was bent upon killing Kaliya, but when Nagpatnis, the wives of Kaliya serpent, they pleaded, and Krishna forgave Kaliya also because he was merciful on the Nagpatni. We heard how he protected Draupadi, how he protected Kunti Devi, and how Bhakt Vatsal Krishna actually crossed that extra step, took that extra mile to keep the promise of Bhishma Dev. So actually there is a song in Hindi which says like Prabal Prem ke pale padkar Prabhu ko niyam badalte dekha, apna maan bhale tal jaye, bhakt ka maan na talte dekha. So Krishna can forego his promise. Okay, even if we call Krishna did not, keep his words, but Krishna fulfills whatever his devotees desire and whatever they give the words. So that is how amazing Krishna is, that he does not care about his man, he does not care about his words, he does not care about anything but how to keep the words of Bhishma Pitama. So that is how Bhakta Vatsal Krishna is. And then we also read, when we read scriptures, we find out how Vakpatu or eloquent Krishna is when he talks. His words steal the minds of everyone, be it Mother Yashoda or Yashoda's friends or Krishna's friends or the gopis or anyone for that matter. He is such a Vakpatu that he steals the mind of all. For some of us, Krishna's humor may be very attractive. He is so humorous, especially in his pastimes with his friends, Madhu Mangal, Subal, Sridama and all. He is so humorous. He teases elderly gopis. He unties the calves sometimes and the calves go and they drink all the milk from the cows. Or sometime when the babies are sleeping peacefully, Krishna goes and pinches the babies. And the mother gets very anxious and then there is like, where is Krishna? Where is Krishna? And they run behind him and chase him. So such humorous pastimes. So some of us may like his quality of humor. For some of us, because of his merciful nature, what to talk of the mercy on the devotees when he was so merciful on Shishupal, who was the greatest offender. And Krishna forgave him once, twice, thrice, 4 times. He forgave him 99 times. He forgave Kaliya. He forgave Putana. Not only forgiving Putana, he gave the stature of a mother to Putana. So who can be more merciful than Krishna? For some of us, Krishna being the supreme proprietor, controller, enjoyer, and the source of everything that exists, that may be very attractive. For some of us, the fact that Krishna is expert in keeping his friendship, like we hear in Sudama's pastime, so that may be very attractive. For some of us, Krishna's pastimes with the gopis and how Krishna is the perfect lover may be very attractive. For some of us, because Krishna is an expert, it is described that when he goes to Sandipani Muni ashram, so Krishna Balram, they learned all 64 arts and skill in just 64 days. And we also know, he is the speaker of Bhagavad Gita. So how expert he is in wisdom and knowledge. So there are so many attributes. I named a few. I would like you to meditate today. So that is your prompt, that which quality of Krishna attracts your heart and how do you connect with him? Happy Janmashtami. Hare Krishna.